redoing some of this wiring. Whoever had this just kind of connected anything anywhere. So I'm kind of trying to go through here and actually make corrections. I also need to put a backup light on it, which I'm going to try to run as a toggle and put it somewhere where it'll be effective but safe. Like I said, it's just a side quest from the cab. Needed a little bit of a break off the ground. I got the young one out with me, feeding the chickens. Alright, let's see where we were at. So, yellow was left-hand brake, but they tied it into the tail light. And this one's the right hand. So now I need to run a wire from here to here. But oh joy, they spliced two connections together. So cut that a little bit short. And we will cut out some of these connections. That way we don't have to worry about any more shorts. Ugh, look at that. Love it. Sorry to hear me sniveling. I'm a little under the weather. Tell you what, these decent pliers are a game changer. I got them for like $6. Yeah, maybe it was $10. Still, better than the normal crap pliers. And of course, they had all this loomed up, so I've got a bunch of loom laying on the ground. We'll go ahead and put a wire extension on it, since we just cut off all of that length. Yeah, we'll give it a little bit of length, but not much. Probably about 10 inches extra. At least that's what someone's mom thought it was. But hey, why correct her, right? We always tell the truth, don't we, Junior? Alright, and we'll get some of my shrink tubing. And we'll just go ahead and cut it in half. And my very existence makes my neighbor mad, so I enjoy working outside when he's outside. It's kind of like the gift that keeps on giving. And we use our trusty dusty nicotine lighter. Shrink the tubing down. Every decent mechanic or electrician always has a smoking addiction or nicotine addiction. Just as long as it ain't them fucking vapey clouds. And I did get the build sheet back on this. It is an R611t. It had some customization done by Cambrian Mack up in Syracuse, New York, and it was purchased from Allentown, Pennsylvania. It was built in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and purchased by Cambrian Mack in Syracuse, New York for APA out in New Jersey, APA. And it lived its life with APA until 2008, where they lost track when they sold it. So this thing was in service until 2008. And then it went into private hands. And I am the third owner. So I was lucky enough to get all that information from the Mack Museum. So if anybody out there has another Mack, you need information, call or email the Mack Museum, and and give them your VIN, then forget about it for a couple weeks, and then they'll get back to you. And I highly recommend donating a little bit to them for the service. It's just nice of a feller. If you appreciate something somebody does, then reward them. You know, kind of like me. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'd like to work on stuff live, and but I don't have enough subscribers yet to have that function. So if you guys like seeing me work on things and talking, then like I said, subscribe, and you know, I'll start going live regularly and working on this thing so that you guys can see and teach you guys a thing or two sometimes, or hell, maybe even you guys will teach me some. Oh, I already put the shrink wrap on there. I'm losing my mind. So we'll just go ahead and give it the old twisty. Fold it over, and we'll get that shrink tube slid down on there, and we'll test out the lights. Now I won't be able to see it, but you guys will. I'll just have to watch the video to make sure I did it right, and that this doesn't catch on fire. I guess if it catches on fire, you guys will just scream real loud, huh? Or maybe you won't, I don't know. Who am I to judge? Not all of this is going to be in there. I might do a little fast forwarding after I give the build stuff. Sometimes people don't like to hear that stuff, so give them the option not to. At this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that my son took off, and I wasn't quite sure how to end the video, but I'm working on it and getting better at it. So if you like the video, you want to see more improvements, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel, and click follow. That way when I go live, you'll know about it. Thanks everybody, see you on the next one.
Sitting here feeling lost without you.